and I went straight to the SHU at Alderson. Was put on suicide watch for like 8 days. The SHU is the solitary housing unit, or the hole is what they call it, I think, in state. But, and it is a hole, like in county jail, it's a hole. You feel like you're in a hole, because when I left Alderson, they get you in the middle of the night. They left the fluorescents on at all times. The walls are white, the sheets are white, your clothes are brown. You have to ask to do everything. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't quit crying. And they're just, you're in art. Oh, it's awful. A loud phone rang all the time. I was down in receiving and distribution, because that's where they intake and release and do all the mail, and phone rings all the time. People trying to find out where their people are, and I cried and I wouldn't eat. I was on hunger strike, because that's the only thing I could control. And so they put me on suicide watch. And in the middle of the night, they come in and they beat your door and get out, and they move you, and they won't tell you where you're going. You're not allowed to call, you don't have any means to call any family. So I'm in this back of this cop car all of a sudden, and I'm on my way somewhere where they won't tell me. And I remember just thinking, how in the world can this never happen to me again? Like, and that song, Hey There, Delilah, played on the radio 100 times. I hate that song. The whole way to Roanoke City County Jail. The worst, hardest time ever was in that jail. And then you go straight to the SHU again. But it's in county jail, and it's dark, and it smells like urine, because you're basically in a drunk tank. It was awful, 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 and it is a zoo, and the guards would come in and just harass you just because they could, and they'd talk to you like complete dogs. They would withhold feminine products because they could. No soap, no hot water. You don't know that you need commissary money. You don't know that they're not going to give you a toothbrush and deodorant. You don't know that you're going to have to wear disgusting huge panties that don't fit, or you're going to, you're going to have to be on lockdown, and there's no toilet in there, and your roommate's going to pee in the sink where you do get to brush your teeth when you do have toothpaste. It's very, very, it's not humane. And it literally serves the purpose to just beat you down and make you feel completely unworthy.